Well, it's just after 8 in the morning, so I'm getting a good start this morning. I have not had breakfast or coffee, so I'm going to try to get that at a town down the road. It's going to be slow and steady, but beautiful. It's just a little chilly, not too bad. But I've got my heated vest on because yesterday I about froze to death. Nick left this morning early. I didn't see him, but I heard his bike leave, and when I looked out the window at about 7, he was already gone. It's 45 degrees, so it's thin air and a little bit brisk. I am now crossing 4,000 meters in elevation. The temperature's dropping. It's cold. It's 44 degrees, and I see snow in the distance. This is not what I want. I do not want some snow. It's cold. Yeah, there's snow and, well, there's ice over there in the shady area. The temperature has now dropped down into the 30s. I think this is the summit. 4,435 meters. Very windy. It's not just the temperature. It's the wind. High winds. My hands are getting so cold that it's hard to move the levers. Bike computer now is giving me a flashing warning that it's black ice warning. So now the temperature is down cold enough where we could have black ice. Wonderful. I'm in the middle of nowhere at 4,500 meters. You can't see it way back there. There's just snow-capped peaks of these giant mountains. It's too cold to take my helmet off. It's in the 30s. And it's really getting cold. So I hope it warms up as I get over the mountain, but I don't know the geography enough. This is the toughest ride I've had so far on this entire trip. It's very curvy, but just cold and windy. It's really, really cold. It's cold. There's a little town coming up. I'm hoping that they have coffee. Doubt it, but I'd love to have some coffee. Doesn't look like coffee's in my future. Hey, that's Nick. It's Nick.
Top of the morning.
I knew he'd be here. Coffee.
Still recovering, feeling in my hands.
It's cold. So your throttle
It iced over. I look at my hands like kind of slipping on it. I'm like, why is my hand slipping? Oh, it's iced over. I've never had that happen. Yeah, I only saw black ice in one or two of the curves on our side. The other side was iced over pretty good.
Oh yeah.
But on our side, I only saw it once or twice. Yeah. Happy about the altitude.
Actual coffee. Wow, this is hot chocolate. It's not coffee.
Hot chocolate.
I'll take it. It's warm.
Oh, it's so good.
Heat up my hands. I mean, I know it's above freezing, but the wind, it's the wind.
Well, the wind chill's getting it below freezing. Like
Yeah.
I said, my throttle iced over, so it's the wind that takes it below freezing. That's rough. Doing some serious character building today.
That's exactly what's happening. He was so cold that his hand actually froze. Well, not his hand, but his throttle had ice on it, and it was slipping under his glove, and he couldn't feel his hands anymore. I guess I'm going through that. Quite the view. This place is spectacular. Wow. Holy wow. So do you go in front of the donkey or behind the donkey? I'm going in front. So now it's in this beautiful valley, 75 degrees. So we've had this, and I'm at 2,600 meters. So today I've had, what is that, a 40-degree shift in temperature. And then I'm guessing as I climb back out, it'll drop again. So it's sort of weird to try to dress correctly. Went from just freezing to now really nice and sunny and warm and summer, beautiful. Sort of starting to feel like home down here. Got some cactus, aloe verde plants, red rocks. It's 82 degrees. I'm coming up on the town of Abancay. And that's where I'm going to call it a day. And then I'll do the last 100 miles into Cusco tomorrow. I'm so tired. Every single little movement feels like just a Herculean effort. It's like saying that word. I'm just tired. Not a good way to start the morning. My Garmin keeps wanting me to take these shortcuts through town that are on roads that are insanely steep, dirt, just there's no possible way I could go down those roads. This is the city of Abancay. Abancay. I don't know, but it's turning out to be one of my least favorite places I've been. I'm just not in a good mood. So I'm settling in for a nice, twisty, slow, long ride this morning. And I will be happy to get to Cusco, see my niece, and relax just a little bit. Because I'm getting to that point of just being really tired, and my mental state is starting to reflect that. Just, got to change my attitude, enjoy the ride, enjoy the scenery, and that's what I'm going to do. Having to take a breather here. My mind is not where it needs to be. You can see here on the GPS, I've got some incredibly curvy roads coming up. And so I just pulled over to take a breath, center myself. I'm just too distracted by, I don't know, a bunch of things. So just gonna enjoy the scene for a second and just concentrate on riding. These roads are treacherous because it's not only are they curvy, but you're going from really bright, shiny to all of a sudden, bam, dark shadows, and there are cars that want to get past you, trucks in the road. I think this is a much more dangerous road than I was on in Colombia with all those trucks. I think I'd take that over this. This is just sort of scary. And it's cold. It's very cold. It's 45 degrees. So I just checked my altimeter. I'm at 3,750 meters, which means I've climbed about 1,200 meters in the last 25 minutes. That gives you an idea of how steep these roads are. I'm now passing 4,000 meters. Holy smokes. I've got to figure out a place to pull over and take pictures of this, because wow. Wow. I'm at the, I don't know if it's the summit, but at the top of this mountain pass, and I just came over this peak, and the view is spectacular. I'll try to get some video of it. If I go this way to show you, and I turn all completely black. So here's some B-roll. Enjoy some B-roll of this mountain range that I just stumbled upon. It is fantastic. It's unfortunate with the wide-angle lens here. You just can't see the sheer magnitude of this mountain. Just towering over this. It's pretty spectacular. They wanted to build a tribute to the Golden Gate Bridge, and so we got the mini Golden Gate Bridge. Well, I am just under 60 kilometers from Cusco, which is just under 40 miles if you're keeping track at home. And I can't wait to get there. I get to see my niece and meet her fiance, Fabricio, who is from Peru. And I also can't wait to have some lomo saltado and some coffee. It's going to be fantastic. But for now, just going to enjoy the curves, enjoy the scenery, take it easy, and get there alive. The view here is breathtaking. That mountain peak right over there, I don't know what that is. I just stopped and took a couple pictures and hopefully got some video that I could show you. But I'm just surrounded by snow-capped mountain peaks. Just beautiful. Well, this is my kind of place. High plains in the middle of the mountains, snow-capped peaks, lots of livestock, the smell of the trees. Coming into Cusco, and on my left is the historic city of Cusco. My GPS just told me to take a left right off that cliff. Silly GPS. And now I'm in historic Cusco. I have to take a left here on Avenue del Sol, the Avenue of the Sun. If you've ever been to Cusco, you'll recognize this street. All right, here we go. The main plaza of Cusco. Yeah. I can't go where I want to go. Oh well. Now the off-roading fun begins. All right, here we go. This is not really what I wanted to be doing right now. Oh, son of a... All right. Got to be a different way to get to the hotel, because that way did not pan out. Let's see. That's a one-way street. That's a one-way street. This is insane. Oh, shit. All right. I don't know how to get out of here. Well, I can't go back the way I came. And this, I don't know if you can see, is quite the hole. So if I get my tire in there, I am done for. So I'm going to try to go to the right that way. See if I can get out of here. Okay. Whew. Muy peligroso. Alright, well let's just stop right there. Now you see that pothole? Of course you do, but I didn't. And so in a second you're going to see me first stick my front wheel into the pothole and it'll get stuck. But then I make it out of the pothole only to get my rear wheel stuck in the pothole. And then I'm in trouble because from the front of the bike to the back of the bike, it's an incline of about 2 feet. So that's, I don't know, a 30-degree angle, something like that. The bike weighs, with me on it, about 900 pounds. And so at this steep incline, if I gun it, I'm going to pop a wheelie, fall over, and then I'm just stuck. And if I try to get out of this and do the wrong thing, the bike's going to fall over, and I could break a leg. And so this is really crazy. So let's start from there. I don't know. Might be stuck here forever. I think I burned my clutch out. Okay. So according to my GPS, those stairs that you're looking at people crawl down, that's the road that I was supposed to take to get here. Stupid GPS.